Does anyone remember this? Your iPhone will have a laser projection full-size keyboard. Yeah, those were the crazy rumors back in the iPhone 5 days. Of course, back then we weren't used to Apple releasing basically the same iPhone each year with minor improvements here and there. But even nowadays we still get the occasional crazy iPhone rumor, especially early in the upgrade cycle. So what are the wackiest things we've heard about the iPhone 15 thus far? 1. No buttons, no ports, no nothing. This one's been lingering for the past couple of years, that Apple will release an iPhone with no buttons and no ports, basically a soap bar that only cleans out your wallet. And that is not too crazy to think about. HTC has already released a buttonless phone 5 years ago, and Apple themselves have made the haptic home button on the iPhone SE, iPhone 8, iPhone 7. In fact, some rumors about the iPhone 15 Pro Max still support the theory that it will have bumps instead of buttons, but they will most likely be mechanical. I just don't see how putting bumps with dedicated taptic engines with vibrations would be somehow more efficient or maybe cheaper than using mechanical buttons. As for the no cable part, it can work, but not quite yet. For charging, we already have MagSafe, which is a very secure way of slapping your iPhone on a charger, and as far as wireless charging goes, which is pretty abysmal in terms of efficiency, MagSafe is the most efficient. And for data transfer, Apple has been steadily pushing for a wireless future for a few years now. While AirDrops take care of any form of data transfer you might need, we still need to have a connector that will allow us to access data on the iPhone for backup and restore functionality. And thanks to the EU, this year it will be USB-C on the iPhone 15. Number 2. An optical variable zoom camera. We've been hearing a lot now that the iPhone 15 Pro Max will have a periscope camera with either 5x or 6x zoom. Why so ambiguous? Well, some rumors say that it will be actually a variable optical zoom. I know, we always say that today's phones have optical zoom, but that's not quite right. They have lenses that are hard set. If one is 1x zoom, the next is 3x zoom compared to that. And anything in between is a digital crop of the image. Phones like the Sony Xperia 1 Mark V have actual optical zoom, where physical elements inside the tiny little lens move to give you real magnification between 3.5x and 5.2x zoom. So the tech exists. Is Apple going to use it though? I would err on the side of no, because I can see how it would be pretty hard to mass produce such lenses for the demand that the iPhone 15 is going to get. Number 3. iPhone 15 Ultra for $12.99. The Apple Watch Ultra caught us all off guard. A massive Apple Watch with a bigger battery, some extra features, and a $800 price tag. So the first thing the rumor mill came up with after that, there will be an iPhone 15 Ultra which will cost $1,300. And it's this Ultra iPhone that will have the periscope lens and the no buttons and all that. Nowadays the rumors have settled a bit. It's actually going to be the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it hopefully, maybe, I really hope so, won't cost $1,300, but we'll see. And then there's this rumor that the iPhone 15 will be absolutely indestructible. Wait, what's that? Oh, only if you put a Taurus case on it. Today's video sponsor sent us these two absolutely awesome cases for the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, the Taurus U Pro All Stand series. These are fully compatible with your iPhone's MagSafe array and accessories. In fact, they pull with a magnetic force of about 18 newtons. That's twice the force of the original Apple accessories. The transparent U Pro All Stand is made to never wear or go yellow, yuck. And Taurus says that the U Pro has 10 feet drop protection beyond any military standard. Well, oh, we're not done yet. Check out the rotating stand on the All Stand Pro. I can get it at this angle when I'm standing at the desk here, but when I'm just loitering on the sofa, I can get the screen to be a bit more perpendicular to be facing me directly. Adjust for the perfect angle whenever and wherever you're taking a video call, or just rotate it sideways to use it as a ring holder. Links to the cases are below. Thanks to Taurus for sponsoring this video. Number 4 is under display Face ID. Now this one hails back from 2021. We were eagerly looking forward to the removal of the notch from the top of the screens of the iPhones. Little did we know it would turn into this dynamic island thing instead of fully disappearing. Nowadays the dynamic island is a controversial design. Even haters of the notch say they prefer the notch over the dynamic island because the island goes deeper down into the screen and actually cuts more into video content than the regular notch. What do you think? Is the notch better than the dynamic island? Let us know in the comments below. So no, obviously the iPhone 15 Pro is not getting rid of the dynamic island. In fact, it's coming to the full iPhone 15 line, so no, there will be no under the screen selfie cameras on this year's iPhones. Number 5 is 2 selfie cameras. Now, at first glance this looks like a very un-Apple thing to do. 2 selfie cameras with 2 different angle widths for 2 different types of scenarios, what? Especially since the iPhone 14 already does this, where it zooms in a little for one person selfie and you can zoom out a little to get more people into a shot. What I assume is that if this were to come true, the second camera would be a super wide angle one, so we can use it for center stage while in a video call. You know, the feature that's on all iPads where the front camera is very wide and the software zooms in on you and follows you around. Yeah, this can kind of make sense for iPhones as well, especially since Apple introduced a new standby mode with iOS 17 where you can plop your iPhone on a wireless charger and it will act like a smart home hub slash tablet Pixel tablet. So maybe the iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max will get this. I'm not sure I see it. Anyone out there excited for the iPhone 15 release? Only 3-ish months left. Until then, click here to check out the best camera phones for 2023 thus far. Thanks for watching, I've been Press, see you next time, bye!